I don't know what set that came out in, but I hope this actually has a rule book to go with it. That is a massive, massive card. Probably doesn't have a rule book to go with it. I just kind of want it to. But that, as I said, that's a massive card. So, I'm going to cut to after this box is open. So you have 3 cards under this one. And yeah, as it says, it's a whole city. You can have a city as your character in this game, which is kind of cool. You start, if I recall, you start in alt mode and flip to bot mode and flip back to alt mode. And that is a lot of health. So, that is a lot of health. So let's see what the other side is. This massive card is. We kind of looked at it before, but let's look at it again. Okay. That's the other side of this massive card. So, you only flip 3 cards. So doing that's a bit hard. You only flip 2 cards, so doing that's a bit hard. But there are a way to flip more cards. So the other cards include Scamper. Does good things. See what his other side is. Ooh, that's also nice. Very easy to kill though. Compared to 35, 4 is easy to kill. We have Scamper. You have 6 gun. It's just a gun. And he does that. Let's see what his other side says. Bold 2. So, yeah, that would be how you do it. That would be how you get Metroplex to flip what he's... That would be... Giving him bold 1 and bold 2 would make that much easier to do. And last but not least, we have Slammer, who's a tank. See what his other side is. Okay, he doesn't have another side. He is just a tank. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't expect an Autobot Transformer to not be able to transform. That is just weird, man. I was wrong. There is a rule book. There is a rule book. A very small rule book. But at least there's a rule book, man. That's great. There's a rule book. There's also this points card, as well as the rule book. It's cool to get extra stuff. Okay. Let's look at the actual deck. Drawing 1 to 4 cards is always good. Ways to keep your weak characters alive. Titan Transformers. There's probably not a lot of them. Bold 4. Flipping 4 cards is massive. Armor plating? Really? Well, if your hand's down to the little cards, that would be good. Okay, combat training. It's good. That's why it's rare. I really like Rally City. It's okay, I haven't. Ooh, that's also a good one to have. Bold too. Yeah, makes sense. You want to flip as many cards as possible when you're attacking with Metroplex. Okay, cool. Force fields are cool. It's also good that it has two of those in the corner. But the flamethrower is better. Improvised shield. Okay. Okay, going through your decks always. Drawing cards is always good. Scrapping cards is The one that gives him bold 2 when flipped over would be good. Yeah, the rapid convert. Yeah, that makes sense. Those also make sense. Because you want to flip as many cards as possible. Yeah. And that was the Metroplex Transformers deck, which is actually more than I was expecting it to be. Mainly because it came with a rulebook. I will take a small rulebook over no rulebook any day, especially one that has deck building advice in it, and also how to play the game in it. Those two minimum requirements were met, so it's a rulebook. I'll give it that, and we'll see you in the next video.